What's going on, guys? So I want to take a quick second and make a video before I get too far, before I release too much about kind of my process with peptides. I've been getting some messages that people are excited about the information, and I love that. I love the whole idea behind what Amanda and I are trying to do, the stuff we put out that I can even help one person, maybe multiple people, especially when it comes to something that is quality of life. Something that I think I'm potentially doing a disservice by not highlighting, which is why I'm doing it now, is all of the other things that you need to do in conjunction or first before you do peptides, or definitely at least in conjunction. Amanda and I put an incredible amount of effort and a significant amount of money into our well-being. Last year, we spent the entire year in an extensive gut health program with a functional medicine practitioner. Part of this video, I'll add some links to the company that we went through, the person that I currently recommend, especially if you're in the soft community, so you can support and stay within the soft community. My old medic, my old Delta, his wife was a nurse, and she's doing some great things, truly passionate about it. So we went down that path. A little bit of background as to how I even got into peptides is when I was still active and I had shoulder surgery, I went off market and found Norditropin, which is the true HGH, and I had it sent over from Russia. So I sent money to Ukraine. They funneled the money into Russia, sent me over, this obviously before everything that is happening over there. And when I got hip surgery, I was looking to recover from that. And then I got diagnosed again with a torn labrum and shoulder, a rotator cuff muscle, my supraspinatus specifically. I couldn't go down that route again because obviously I'm not going to send money to that region in any way. So I started to go down kind of the rabbit hole of biohacking and alternatives. My first thing that I found was PPC 157, and that just opened the door. I started to look at influencers, people who have a good name in the community, whether it's Ben Greenfield, Huberman, Peter Attia, a lot of the people that were coming out with information on peptides. So went down that route and ultimately got it. But again, back to the other stuff that we need to do. So we spent a ton of money, did that gut health, really fixing a lot of stuff from being in a Green Beret for so long. If you guys are watching this and you are a team guy, we're a team guy, I super recommend you look at doing this. It's expensive, it is, but our bodies are so fucked up. Our guts are so fucked up. African food, food throughout Africa deployments, food throughout Middle East deployments, etc. It's just not good what it does to your gut biome and how important that is for all of your other functions. On top of that, I extensively would go, when I was in Colorado Springs, now I need to find some new people as we get sort of stable. I would go to physical therapy and massage. Again, I will tag below in the description my people. Tessa is I can never pronounce your name right, Tessa, if you're watching this, Kothi. She works out of CrossFit Decimate. She's amazing, specializes in athletes. She really did a lot for me. Got her working in conjunction with my massage therapist for that holistic approach, and that's Venassa Sandoval. Most of you who are friends with me in the Springs, you know Venassa. A lot of you see her. She's a wizard. And those two talk to each other on the backside about my care, or your care if you work with both of them, and it makes a difference. So you've got three things there: gut health, fixing from the inside, physical therapy, and massage as I'm working through the injuries, because as I'm an idiot, so as I'm training through the injuries, I'm creating all kinds of imbalances, creating other injuries. Exercise for me is such a mental thing that I go into significant depression if I can't work out. So I will train through injuries pretty hard. As soon as I feel better, I'm trying to max out. I'm a physical therapist and massage therapist dream. Most of you team guys that are watching this, anyone in the soft community, I know that probably mentally you are the same. So you need to be doing those things. Peptides are going to be an accelerant, nitrous for doing all of those things. On top of that, with my history of shoulder injuries, huge proponent of crossover symmetry bands. If you guys go to Thor has crossover symmetry bands because of me and my relationship with Logan. I think I turned him onto that way back in like 2013 or something like that. So just extensive work, Indian clubs, and a lot of these things, I'll put links and I can talk to you more about them. We can do expanded videos on them, but doing all of these modalities, I spend so much effort, so much time, a significant amount of money on all of these things, because what the fuck is life if you are not healthy enough to go through it and experience it and enjoy it? And now you'll see some of the content we're putting out of the way that we're eating and, you know, finding that balance of enjoying, having good food, wine, but as a whole is eating properly. My value of coaching. I have a nutritional coach, diet coach. Shout out Sarah. You know, I guess I don't know the specific term, but we really kind of go over nutrition for me. Yeah, just all of that extra work that you guys don't see or people don't think about as we talk about peptides. I just want to make it very clear. If you just do peptides, I'm sure that you'll get a benefit from it, but I think ultimately you're wasting money if you don't do all of the other things, especially if you have a significant injury. If you're not doing committed PT, committed modalities of the bands, the physical therapy, the Indian clubs, whatever it may be, but doing that committed every day. Pliability, which used to be ROMWAD, doing those aspects, then you're wasting your money. No one wants that. So I will give you all the information I can. I just wanted to voice that it needs to be a fully committed approach for it to really be what you need it to be. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. I hope that helps. I will provide links below to everything I just talked about, to the people I talked about. Shoot some comments, subscribe please. That we'll kind of continue down this path. You'll get alerted as I make another video. We'll try to work through the weekend. We do have the Super Bowl on, making some more content about the specific peptides I use, what I'm excited about, coming up with ways to well and transferring over to them. Hopefully I have my consult on Tuesday, so I'll give you feedback for that after. But yeah, let's get healthy. Let's be able to push through this life. It's a good time. Let's come together as a community and make everyone better. I love it. We'll talk soon.